getting a home and you need a loan, here's some things you need to realize before you go get a loan. All right. So real estate tips, Team Ruggles. We're with Atlanta Communities in Cartersville, Georgia. Today's session is going to be about how to choose your lender. All right. How can you get the best lender? Okay. And we're going to go over some tips for that. So rates and loan terms, this is common sense. This is what you want to look for. You're going to compare your fixed versus adjustable interest rates for each lender that you go to. Understand loan products, FHA, VA, USDA, jumbo, etc. And you should really ask the person that you're going to, each lender that you go to, hey, are there any programs out there that can assist me in down payments, can lower my interest rate, however, or lower my down payment, anything out there that can do those things. Check if buying points or rate buy downs make sense, and they should talk you through that and let you know different outcomes if there's different, as for example, if you purchase 1 point, is this gonna save you how much money, okay? So those are things that you wanna ask them. Fees. All right, they're going to have underwriting, origination, lender fees, all those things, and they're going to add up. Some lenders will cut some of these fees to help you out with your down payment, all right, so that it's not, or closing costs, so it's not so much, all right? Again, closing costs, it'll help you with your closing costs. Compare appraisal, title, and escrow costs, because you're going to have to get an appraisal when you're listing your house. Basically, that's not going to affect you any other way. But ask about closing cost credits and lender paid options. And that's what I was talking about. Some lenders will do that for you in order to assist you or maybe even get your business. So push that point as well. Lender reputation. Okay, so it's important to ask your real estate agent. First and foremost, you should have an agent, whether you're buying or listing your home. They're going to look out for your best interest. All right. It's a long process to do it by yourself. And basically, they'll walk you through the steps. And it's just like having a coach or a guide there for you. So check on online reviews and referrals. Your agent should be able to refer you to 1 or 2 lenders that they've used in the past that they have found have done an efficient and excellent job in providing loans for their clients. Look for lenders with local knowledge and strong agent relationships. Some counties offer USDA, some don't, all right? So wherever you're buying at, they can have that knowledge of whether or not you can get assisted programs in that area. Ask agents which lenders consistently close on time. You are not going to want to have your agent continually do addendums because your loan officer can't get the loan pushed through. All right. Addendum would be having to write out the contract or write out an addendum on the contract, attach it, send it again. Everybody signs it. All right, so that we can just extend the date of closing. And that's something that you don't want to do either. You don't really want to keep extending your date of closing. You want to get into that house, or you want to get rid of that house so you don't have any more payments. So it's very important to know that if a lender's good, organized, and efficient so that they can close on time. All right, problem solvers. Customer service, of course, that's big with any business, all right? So whether they're responding quickly, clear explanations, a good lender is going to talk you through everything, just like a good agent's going to talk you through everything. You need these things in order to guide you, especially if you're not knowledgeable about the real estate business, all right? Look for a dedicated loan officer as main contact. Some loan agencies, you'll get one person one day, you'll get another person the next day, and now you're going to have to re-explain everything. They're going to have to look at your file, and they're going to have to reevaluate everything again. So basically, they'll have to reevaluate in order to answer questions that you have. So basically, it's good to have a loan agency that's going to have somebody stick to your case file and then stay with it and be able to answer all your questions and be knowledgeable of you and your situation. All right. Pre-approval strength. All right. Seek fully unwritten pre-approvals. You always need a pre-approval, especially if you're going to buy a home. You can't really put an offer on a home unless you're pre-approved. All right. You don't know what you're going to be spending or have the limit to spend. All right. Or have the ability to spend. What's your limit, etc. All right. So check how quickly they can issue pre-approvals, because you want to get started right away. If you're a buyer, you're looking, hey, I want to look at this house. Okay, well, we don't know if you're qualified at a loan for that. So basically, they should have a day turnaround. They should be able to get you pre-approved in one day, or at least. So basically, be looking for those. Good lenders will be able to do that. Flexibility, all right? Basically programs. Check flexibility with credit history and scores. Now, you may have a higher interest rate, but you can't get a loan from anybody else. But this lender's really going to take a risk for you if you have a bad credit score, all right? But you might have to pay a little bit higher on interest rate because of it. Ask about down payment assistance programs, okay? There's programs out there that's going to help you with down payments. And for example, Georgia, the Georgia Dream, all right? You may be able to qualify for that, and that's going to assist you in down payment so that you don't have to come out of pocket during the closing. So here's my suggestion. You want to have, a good agent that's going to have your back and look out for your best interests, whether you're buying or selling, all right? The agent should give you possibly 2, maybe even 3 lenders that you can go to and look and see and compare rates. Or you can get your own. You can research and get your own, all right? We had one client, for example, we gave him our main guy. He went to him, didn't like what he heard. He researched it, and he found somebody that was going to be able to give him some help with the down payment in different programs that he qualified for. So it's always good to go and look elsewhere. Your agent's going to give you some good lenders, but don't just stop there. Look for others, okay? Some examples could be a bank, a credit union. You could look online. And it's very important to do that, all right? Because differences in down payment, interest rate, or whatever they may be able to do for you can save you money, okay? So, hopefully these tips have helped you out. Team Ruggles with Atlanta Communities. We're serving Bartow, Gordon, Floyd counties. We're specialists in Bartow County, especially. First-time home buyers, especially. All right, but we have done luxury homes before and other types of homes before. And even land sales. So 770-240-2000 is the office number. It'll take you to a directory, and you can choose Kim Ruggles or Eric Ruggles. We're a team, and we work together to help you with your real estate needs. Now, if you are watching this on YouTube and you like the information I've been giving you, you can always go to my YouTube channel, hit my playlist for real estate videos, and there'll be more out there for information, tips, education, and so forth. All right. Also, if this has helped you out, YouTube, hit subscribe, like, and tell your friends about us, and we'll help them out. Thank you.